Yeah, so today we are very close to our completion and we have installed the windows. These are quite big windows, 1500 by 1500. They are actually the biggest windows that we have ever installed on a house. Besides, when we worked at the City Film Studios in 2018, we did install these big windows for offices and studios, because those were big structures. But in terms of the structures that are small residential houses, we're looking at this 60 square meter. This has been the biggest windows that we have done. And this house is 60 square meter and it comes with 2 bedrooms, open plan sitting room. All these 2 windows, they form the sitting room. They are sitting room windows, and at the back there's another window for the sitting room, and that one is the bedroom window. So this is how it looks from the front. There's a downpipe that comes on the center, so that the water that is flowing from this gutter is dropped down on the center and then is channeled right to the back. So that is the plan in terms of the stormwater management, and then we can direct the water to the stormwater drainage and avoid water to sit in front. So the frames of the window, we chose the color theme of white because we realized that the window frames for the windows, they are white, as you can see. So we wanted to break the color. If you are standing here, this color, which is called the lion's den, had it been complete top to the bottom to the top rather, it was going to make this house look dull. So we chose to have white frames, as you can see, and the framing of the Nutec on the windows is white, and it follows that the windows themselves, the aluminium windows frames, are white as well. And on the bottom of the foundation, as you can see, we also painted white because we wanted to break the color so that it doesn't overwhelm the eye when someone is standing this side. And then we have got the Meranti doors, which we are painting with Meranti varnish, and the other one we also putting the clear varnish. So this is to protect the doors from the elements as well. They are doors that are very solid and strong, especially the one on the kitchen, quite solid. The roof sheets, we used the IBR roof sheets, 0.47 zinc alum. So the zinc alum is one of the strongest, if not the strongest, of the roof sheets in the Nutec houses. The East Chromatec 0.50 or 0.5, and this is 0.47 millimeters. The end planks, they are 225s by 3.6, and these are the biggest size of the end planks in Nutec. Yeah, so that's what we have been doing for the past month. Now we're very close to completion. We now left with dropping down the downpipes. They were there, but we removed them when we were painting. The outside painting has been done and completed. And this is a very beautiful color that we chose for our client, which is the lion's den. Initially, the client wanted beige, but then we settled for this, which is actually a Plascon paint, and it's called lion's den. It's a very beautiful paint. It's quite a remarkable paint because it brings a lot of life to this house or this Nutec structure, just like the color of the sunflower also brings life. It's not yellow, but it is close to yellow, but it is not yellow. It's lion's den. So that's the paint that we have. So we're gonna see what is inside. This is the door for the bedroom. We have just been varnishing it. It's a very beautiful door, 8-panel door. So it's going on here. That's where it's going in. It's gonna be inside there. So that is the door, protected from the elements. So this is the step. We're gonna have another step here tomorrow, and this is the inside bedroom 1. So this is bedroom 1, the main bedroom. We still need to finish our laminated flooring, and this is the inside. We still need to close in here because these windows, they were bigger than what had been done for the openings. The openings were smaller than the windows, and this was because of the manufacturer. We were supposed to make them as 1,450 so that they have an allowance to fit in, but we made them as 1,500 exact to the point, so we had to cut to fit them. So this is the cornices they are in. As you can see, there is what they call the 45-degree cornice there, which is this one, very nicely done. And there's the white paint, which is looking very good. No one is touching the walls as yet to make them dirty. And this is the ceiling. I don't know if it's coming out right, but this is the ceiling, and that's the door where we are putting the door that we have been vanishing. The flooring tomorrow will start. We have the what we call laminated flooring. We need to put the laminated flooring inside. So yeah, all these finishings, we are doing them today and making sure that we fix all the snags or small areas that the client and his wife might not be happy with. We are also attending to those small snags. Tomorrow there will be laminated flooring all here or in here, and this is the finish that we are giving. It will look very beautiful when there's laminated flooring, and we clean all these door handles. People are still working and touching, and so it's expected that it's dirty and there's all this fingerprint. Afternoon. Afternoon. So I am in number 2 bedroom. Bedroom 2. There is also white paint, but it's a bit dark because I closed the door. I wanted to be alone so that I can film this without anyone talking to me. So this is the same also as bedroom 1, white paint, beautifully done. And the floor is the same floor where laminated flooring is going to be in. And also those 45 degrees cornices, they are there. So this room is a bit smaller because it's for visitors, but it's equally good. It can accommodate a double bed with enough space for a fitted bedroom cupboard that side. So that wall divides what will be the fitted bedroom cupboard or the built-in cupboard side, as you can see. Yeah, so that is the angle. If I'm standing here, that's how you see your door. So if there's a naughty child, can even hide on that corner, the naughty corner, and the parents will be all over looking for him or for her, or the grandfather and grandmother, seeing that this is the place for grandfather and grandmother. So it's a naughty corner, a beautiful one for their grandchildren to hide from. So they will hide here, actually, from their grandfather. Yeah, as they call them here, Opa and Oma. Yes, so that's how it looks like. A nice doors inside. We give a gray paint on the doors, on the edges of the doors, the door frame. We just decided to paint gray to make it look nicer. So that's how it looks. We're still going to attend to any small finishings like here. We will go definitely to sort it out. All the small finishings. We are very attentive to small details and attentive to the details. We have this thing that is where behind it is the sewer manual for the city of Cape Town. So they asked us to build in a box it so that they can have access at the back, not built on top of it. And then this window we are completing it as well. Then we'll start skimming and painting. That is what we are doing here. Yeah. It's a bathroom. It's a very big bathroom. About 3 meters by 2 meters bathroom. The plumber is going to come and put his toilet here, basin here, and shower here. So that's how it looks. These are the walls. There's a trap door leading to the top. This is a trap door, and then there's a wall here. It's going to be tiled tomorrow. There will be full bathroom tiling here, and all these walls will be on tiling, and also this wall will be on tiling. And this is Nutec boards. These are Nutec boards, waterproof boards, but behind them is OSB board, as you can see. So the purpose of the Nutec board is to keep this place waterproofed, and then the tiles will come on top, and the floor will also be tiled with the same tiles here. And this is a walk-in bathroom, so when you take a shower, you don't really need to worry about that shower platform that is annoying to other people. And this is the sitting room area. So if I close the door of the bathroom, that's how it looks like. This is the bathroom. So I stand here. These are the doors. That's the look that you get when you're entering from the kitchen door. You see 3 doors. They are next to each other. That's the design that they wanted. And to your left is the bedroom door, the main master bedroom. To the center is the second bedroom, guest bedroom. And to the right, the third bedroom door is the bathroom door. And on the door frames, they are painted in gray, just to give a color break from the white paint that is all over here. So this is the look that you get when you are standing in the sitting room here, looking at those doors. When you stand from this angle, that is how you look at them. And this wall is the kitchen wall. So we still need to put a board here. We are waiting for the electrician to come and finish their electrical work. And we are also waiting for the plumber to finish their plumbing work, because they haven't finished their plumbing work. So we don't close until they finish, and we'll only close when they finish. The other suggestion, which I'm still to discuss with the client, is to put same OSB board outside on this wall, just to give them a beautiful rustic finish. That is subject to their agreement, but if it was me, I was going definitely to do that. Get a OSB board, put it there, and varnish it so that it gives that beautiful look in the kitchen. So that's another suggestion. In the absence of that, if they don't want that, we'll close with the normal rhino board, and then it will be painted, and it will just take form of the rest of the boards that are going to be painted, as you can see here. So we are left with this board. That's where we need to skim and paint, and also that board which I'm talking about. So it's 2 walls that we are left with, which need us to skim and paint. We have bought the paint now, it's on the site, so we'll do that. And this is the front door, stable door, Meranti door, quite beautiful door. We are going to remove all those door handles that you see and put the more fancy ones and more stronger ones today. We have them on site. The floor was tiled, as you can see. It was tiled with grip tiles. So these are grip tiles. They are ceramic tiles, but they are grip tiles, which ensures that if someone is older, if they were to slip, this grips them so they don't slip. Unlike the smooth tiles that tend to slip and cause a lot of injuries to people. So these ones, they are grip tiles. As I'm touching them right now, they've got a grip, and that grip is necessary to avoid slipping and breaking your leg or injuring yourself. Especially for the old people, spinal injuries are quite dangerous. They can damage the nervous system, cause a lot of paralysis and so on. So we always use these grip tiles. So all these are grip tiles. They are quite expensive, but they are good in terms of protecting the people from falls that otherwise can damage their spinal cord if they fall or cause paralysis or something worse. So these are the tiles, quite nice tiles. And what is left here is the grouting. The tiler is coming tomorrow, and then they'll do the grouting. And then after that, we are going to have our final finishings, which is the skirting. We do the skirting right round using the tiles. And yeah, that's what we are doing here. In the ceiling, of course, is the cornices. We still need to put the cornices right round. So we'll put the cornices as well. And all over the other side of the bathroom and in the bathroom as well. And on this wall of the kitchen and this other wall here of the sitting room, we'll put the cornices, and also on this other wall where the gentleman is working. So these are the finishings that are left, which is cornices as well. The windows are in, but we still need to work on the inside of them. We'll put the rhino board and also skim over them and paint to make these windows look nice. So this is just an update of where we are, where much of the work has been done. As you can see, the door is nicely varnished and it's looking beautiful with Meranti varnish. So this is what we have been doing here. It's a very beautiful solid door, and we expect to complete the project in the soonest. What we are left with is now electrical. The electrician is coming at 4 o'clock and he finishes electrical today. The DB box doesn't have breakers. He will put the breakers, and the plugs will be also installed, and the switch lights and all the other things that are left. Yeah, so this is close to the finishing that we have. Let's look at the outside. Oh, still inside, we still need to do the, what you call it, the laminated flooring, and also the other thing left is installation of the shower glass, shower door in the bathroom. And those are the 2 things left. Then there is the most important thing, which is the gas geyser. It's going right on top there. The gas geyser is going right on top with its solar panel, and it will sit on the center where it will be able to capture enough solar to heat the geyser. So there is a solar geyser coming. It will be installed by the electrician and the plumber. The plumber will give 2 openings for the solar geyser, and the panel will be on top, and also the geyser will be on top on one place. And then we have the shower glass, of course, inside, and laminated flooring, and all the small other finishings are going to be done today. And tomorrow, I think, it's site cleaning and cleaning the windows and the doors, and then taking most of the materials that is no longer needed here to the side, to the garage, which has our storage. At the back, we also need to put a lot of rubber, the soil rubber that is in front outside, to bury the pipes of the plumber. And we also need to finish up all the small things, like just to clean over with thinners all the paint that is on door frames, that on windows, that on window frames, and going right around, taking litter out of the side, cleaning the paint, white paint, perhaps in the outside wall of the house where people could have touched. It's part of the finishings that we are going to do with the lapis or the cloth that we have. We have done the roof. We have made it weatherproof in terms of the elements that can affect it, which are rust, corrosion, and tear and wear, and others. We've applied zinc alum all over. So this is one last update. towards the end and finalization of this project. We're almost there to finish. If the tiler finishes and laminated flooring is finished, if the plumber finishes and plumbing is finished and the electrical is finished, then we are also finished here. The last video and last pictures will be beautiful because we'll show you the lights on, the kitchen sink working, the basin working, the toilet working and flushing the water in the toilet, the kitchen sink mixture opening and also taking out and water to the outside waste drainage, just to show you that everything is working. There's a cutlery dishwasher also coming in, so we have a plug for that. Then there's a washing machine also point, we have a plug for that. So thank you for following us on this project. It has been quite a journey since the day we started. When we came, we've been filming and posting these on YouTube where you the followers follow us, and we have taken you stage by stage from clearing the ground, digging the foundation, and the inspectors coming to check. Then from there starting to build the foundation, the slab, and boxing the foundation, then starting the framing work and raising the structure, OSB boards, handy planks, roof sheets, and working inside, board lining and ceiling, cladding internally, partitions, doors, windows, and painting after skimming, of course. And we are now where we are. And then there was obviously the finishings that were done, the toilet, basin, shower, electricals, and all other finishings that were done, plastering outside, painting outside, and so on. So yeah, we'll post this video on YouTube today so that you can be able to see what we have been up to. We still need to finish the stoops outside. That's another job, but it's not a lot of work left. We need to have one small stoop, a step there, and also one more there, and plaster it, and also making sure that it's done properly. And then at the center of the gutter, we need to open a channel that takes water right to the back. And at the back, we need to close all those pipes with the rubble, the soil rubble that is outside. So these are some of the things that we are doing to ensure that we give a final finishing. And if you are thinking of building a Nutec house, and perhaps you're looking for a company that can build you the best Nutec house, I think you can vouch for us that our workmanship is of high quality. This is a very beautiful house, 60 square meter, a sizable house. It's the size of a normal 2-bedroom flat in South Africa. And if you are interested to know how much this is, this house is 485,000. So I repeat again, it's 485,000 rands. If you have got 485,000 rands, surely we'll build you this house, no matter where you are in South Africa. 485,000, and plus transport, delivery, and setup. We know at times people are very far. We also charge accommodation and delivery and setup. So this is the correct amount for this house, 485,000. It's quite reasonable compared to brick houses. A brick house will set you more than that. So if you then want fitted bedroom cupboards and fitted kitchen cupboards, I think you should be looking at 600,000 to get a fully completed house, or 685,000 will set you up for a 72 square meter. Another, for example, where the gentleman is on the door, we could have given another perhaps room or two and make it L-shapes too, but with another bedroom here perhaps, and leaving the door there and getting your 3 bedrooms. You'll be looking at 785,000. For some people this could be sounding very ridiculous to say, how can I build a Nutec for 485,000? Or if it's it's a 6 by 12, 72 square meters, 785. It is the quality of the Nutec that we are building here. You can see the foundation on its own. took us almost 2 weeks, and it's a 2-meter foundation. And for those who are following, we reduced the trusses. This was not the height of the trusses. This house should have been bigger right to the top there, but because of the deck that you see, they wanted views, so we had to lower these trusses. So it's quite a lot of work. If you really want a Nutec that is a lifetime investment, and you have maybe been paid your pension, or you have got some money that you have set aside, this is the right amount. 485 will give you the best quality, and like I said, with all those other finishings that are not in here, 600 to 685, and for 72 square meters around 685 as well. Then we'll give you the best. But if you want budget Nutec houses that are cheaper, cost effective and less expensive, but close to this, but without using this kind of finishings, roof sheets, Nutec boards, timber, just basic ones, we can also do that. Those ones are way less than that. But this house is on an approved plan. As you can see, there's an approved plan there on top of the car there. So everything had to be built according to the standards set up there. Thank you for following us on YouTube and watching our videos. We encourage you to keep on watching us and subscribing and inviting your friends, colleagues to follow us and watch our content. It's very important content for those people who are seeking alternative housing solution, because you need to know that it's not only brick, it's not only blocks that can build a house. You can build a house with Nutec, and it can be a very beautiful lifetime investment, and it's as good as any house. There is insulation inside, which ensures that they are soundproof, fire resistant. The Nutec board itself is weather resistant. It's protected the house from elements such as wood borers that tend to gnaw the timber, because they can't gnaw the Nutec board. It's fiber cement. Most importantly, it's fire resistant because of the insulation. Then the time it takes for the fire people, or fire brigade if you like, fire department to come and attend, the fire would have been stopped from spreading. So all those things are the advantages of Nutec houses. Nutec boards are easy to apply, they are versatile, and they are not like Vibercrete, which are concrete slabs. Versatile in applications, meaning that you can design the house in any way. It can take any shape, but with a Vibercrete slab you can't do that. We get a lot of calls of people who are interested in Vibercretes, but we'd encourage you to consider Nutec, because with Nutec you can build any design. If you want a Cape Dutch style, we can do it for you on Nutec. If you want the normal designs of Nutecs like this one, L-shape, you can go on Pinterest and download designs. Nutec will get you anything. So with Nutec you are able to build residential houses, classrooms, creches, churches, warehouses, storerooms, nanny quarters, maid quarters, offices, I think I mentioned, churches, and even bigger structures like warehouses. And wherever you are, perhaps you might think of double-story Nutec houses, building on top of an existing brick house. All those things are able to be done with Nutec because it's light, it's not heavy, it's timber framed, so it's not brick, it's not block. It allows you to work on it on top of a building because it's light. So the most expensive feature of a Nutec is the foundation if it's on concrete, because if the ground is not level, then you are going to build a quite expensive foundation, because it will be very big in terms of the height, very long in terms of the height, and it will take a lot of materials, rubber and so on, and time also. The second most expensive is the Nutec boards, followed by the inside boards, the rhino boards and the roof sheets, if we are building properly, because you need the right thicknesses to ensure that you get the correct R value. By the R value we mean the resistant value, which is the resistant to heat, and that is ensured with the right glazing of the windows, right roof sheets, right insulation, and also right size selection, the shiny foil that you see. And for Cape Town, Western Cape, we are in region 3 and our R value is 3.7, and our isotherm that we need to use insulation is 130 millimeters with a density of 10 kilogram per cubic meter. So all that information is very, very important if you really want to build a sustainable off-grid type of a house that ensures living in harmony with nature. And as you know, there will be solar on top. All those things, they are quite important. So this is the future. We encourage you to build Nutec houses. So thank you for watching. Till we record again, it has been a wonderful recording for you and communicating with you. And it has been wonderful to see that you are also watching our content.